A 24-year-old man was left for dead after being stabbed a number of times in Birmingham. Police say his life was saved by members of the public who helped him until paramedics arrived. Our reporter James Bovell is near the scene of the stabbing tonight. So, James, what happened?
Well, Mary, police were called at about 9:15 yesterday evening to this row of shops here in Barr to report that a 24-year-old man from Winstead Green had been found with multiple stab wounds. But we actually understand that he was stabbed 200 or 300 metres down a residential street that backs onto those shops, and we then think he staggered all the way along the road before getting to the end of the road when he was found by some local passers-by. He lost lots of blood in that time, and some of that blood is still evident on the streets this afternoon. Now, some of those passers-by then tended to the man, they gave him first aid, they tried to stem the flow of blood, and those actions today have been described as heroic by West Midlands Police, and they've said that the man would almost certainly have died had they have not come to his attention. Now, I've been speaking to a few people who live in the residential street just behind those shops, and they told me what they saw in the immediate aftermath yesterday evening.
There was quite a few people around at the top of the street that had started to crowd round, and then people started to come out the houses to see what was going on.
There was quite a bit of blood there as well, to the point where my youngest was like reluctant to even look at it. So although it is very alarming, I must say, yeah.
And what else have police said, James?
Well, the 24-year-old man is in a serious but stable condition in hospital this evening. Police have been doing house-to-house inquiries all day today. They've also, crucially, been looking at CCTV footage. There's quite a few cameras around those shops, and they say that some of those cameras may well have caught this attack on camera. But they're also looking for anyone who may have been in the area yesterday evening, particularly those people hailed as heroes, people who gave first aid to the man, who they didn't have a chance to speak to yesterday evening, but may well have more information. Now, as for a motive, police say that's unclear at the moment, but actually people locally have said that drugs may have played a part. Anyone who has more information can, of course, call police on 101 or contact Crime Stoppers.
OK, James Bovell, thank you. A global